Guys, have you just been to the doctor and the news wasn't what you expected? Are you overweight? Is your doctor suggesting that you lose some weight immediately? Let's talk about it in today's episode.
Welcome, Worldwide West Retired, your premier destination for men over 40 and those that have already retired. I am a retired Army veteran with more than 30 years. My weight, health, and happiness was not in a good place. Let me share with you my blueprint of how I fixed that. Stick around, give me 10 minutes, and I think you'll learn something from this. Well, let's be truthful. Let's be truthful with each other. Most of us are not going to love ourselves. We're going to love going to, every place and doing other things. We're going to take care of everybody but ourselves. We got our families we've got to look after. We're men. And men, we put that pressure on ourselves to do that. We're going to try to meet the needs of the wife. We're going to try to meet the needs of the children. Not to mention the job. Trying to make that career move, dealing with all the other things we got to deal with in our culture. We're trying our best to be better men. And if you're a man of faith, you throw the church in. They got some activities, some things that can help you. It's all good. You got community that needs help. Somebody, one of your friends, your buddy, somebody needs help. Everybody needs some time. And that's my point. Everybody wants time. Everybody needs time. Somebody wants time. And you find out you're out of energy at the end of the day. And normally that's not a good thing, because now you find yourself eating and anything because you're not taking care of yourself. You haven't walked. You hadn't done anything, especially if you're sitting in one of those jobs where you're desk side. So you got a lot that you got to deal with. Well, what's the solution? One, recognize the problem. And that's what this video is here designed to do, is to help you take a reflection, look inward of yourself and ask yourself, am I taking care of everybody else but forgoing my own health and fitness? Accept responsibility for your being the leader, being the man. Accept that responsibility is number two. But you got to now prioritize how to do that so that you're making sure that you're healthy and that you're taking care of yourself in a healthy manner. Now, I don't want to suggest that you get rid of the wife. I'm not suggesting that you get rid of the children, the dog, the job, the career, and just say, hey, I'm just going to go live. I'm not suggesting that. No. I want to suggest that you reset your life, reset your day, your time. I want to suggest that you take a step back and figure out, okay, how can I make my time, valuable time, where I can get my health taken care of and still take care of all my responsibilities, take care of my family? What do I need to do to make that happen? Everyone wants some time. In this day and age where the grind is the grind, we got all the technical gadgets and we got everything that's going along. Man, you can check emails 1,000,000 times a day. You can be on Facebook 1,000,000 times. You can be on all the different stations, all the different platforms 1,000 times. That's one of the reasons I use this approach for my channel. I only try to get you for about 10 minutes. Enough to make sure that if you want to watch more, that's great. But I'm not trying to suck all your time up. I just want you to be aware of how we can solve this problem of you being overweight. You've come from the doctor. Doctor told you the news wasn't great. Now you got to figure out how I'm going to make this thing work for me how to get this weight off. I've done it. Over 40 pounds in 18 months. I've done it. Now, do you remember this? Sitting in front of the TV for hours, eating and drinking. Especially sports guys. We like sports. And, we can watch a game. Usually it's about 2-3 hours, 4 hours sometimes. And we can eat and eat. Or maybe you just came in from work and nobody cooked or prepared. You picked something up. Man, I've sat down and ate a whole pizza in one setting. Get the pizza, the beer going. Man, I've done it. I've done it, guys. Or you go through the drive-thru, pick up your fast food, you go home. It's not just one patty or two patties. Or some now they making them in 3 and 4 patties, and then you supersize it. You got the sweet tea and the fries, all that. Now, I'm not talking about the occasional, I'm just going to go get something. I'm talking about that being your normal day. Your normal day where you're eating that type of food every day with no exercise, not getting water, not getting enough sleep, but you're eating bad every day. And you're asking yourself, why is my weight the way it is? Why is the doctor telling me my cholesterol is high, my blood pressure is high, or I've got some other health issues? I'm willing to bet what you're eating has a big role to play in your health. So once you've gotten your plan with the doctor set up, you guys know what you're going to do. They lay it out for you. You're doing some type of diet and, all this other good stuff. Are you honestly going to do it? In the back of your mind, you say, yeah, this is good. This is good. But wait till somebody come around with something good to eat or some candies or snacks. I grew up in the Midwest. I love popcorn. Man, I eat popcorn. I can eat popcorn every day. Every day I can eat popcorn. But as I've gotten older, I realized that I can't do the popcorn like I used to. I really need to stop eating by 7 in order to make things work for me. All this candy, these gummies, this chocolate, all this right here, man, I love it. But I realize, especially with chocolate, if I'm going to eat some chocolate, I need to get about 20 ounces of water in me before I eat the chocolate and after the chocolate. Not necessarily, because now it's just like, dude, what? Man, you look like you're a teenager again with that big pimple. Yeah. At this age, man, you got to watch what you eat. You got to watch what you eat because it's putting pressure on those numbers that the doctor is trying to get you to correct. That waistline, that belt line, your clothes don't fit good. You got a lot of pressure in that midsection. And you got to get this thing under control quick, fast, and in a hurry. Now, if you've been on this thing for a while and you got your doctor's plan, your dietitian plan, but you're not seeing any changes, or you're not really committed to change, that's where you got to start. You got to really commit to making the change. You got to change that bad habit from once a day or once a week. You got to really get yourself right. You've been eating late, drinking everything but water, not sleeping enough, still able to eat a whole pizza when you get stressed. Look at yourself in the mirror and you see no change. You get on the scale and you see no change. In fact, you gain weight. You're like, man, what happened? You feel defeated. Don't feel like you're defeated. I'm here to encourage you and tell you, no, you still got value. Mature man, you still got value. You got enough value still to give. We want to get your health in a place where you're healthy, you're fit, you're happy. You're healthy, you're fit, and you're happy. That's where I'm trying to help you get to. There's a lot of YouTubers out here to talk about different things, but I'm just here to encourage you. Get healthy, fit, and happy.